When kids play war games, it's sad, but not deadly. When true war entangles our children, it is tragic and could be fatal for the kids, their parents, for the entire upcoming generation. Today, war is in Ukraine, a cruel and merciless reality. The war that took the lives of thousands and affected millions of Ukrainians. Since the beginning of the war, more than 1 million kids, some with parents, some without, are on the run to find shelter and relative safety. They run from bombing, from rocket attacks, from shelling, and from Ruski Mir, the Russian world propaganda and ideology. Millions have no place to go and end up surviving in this harsh reality. All these events have adverse effects on children's psychological state, especially in kids ages 8 through 14, who are very vulnerable and could not properly process the events happening today in Ukraine. There is a great need for psychological rehabilitation and for creating a safe refuge for kids in Ukraine. International associations for child welfare organizations are working on implementing such a program. At the heart of this project, they are recognizing the eco-complex named Perlyna Dzvinkova, located in proximity to Kiev on the banks of the Irpin River. This campus is secured with fences and contains 12 two-story cottages. Each building has access to showers, restrooms, playrooms, and more. There's a cozy cafe and tasty foods served 4 times each day. Fresh air, a river nearby, and clean spring water create a calming and unforgettable experience. On top of this, kids will be surrounded by over 350 kinds of decorative plants, which will help them relax and redirect their minds to a peaceful garden. A swimming pool is right in the center of the eco-complex, which is available for children to enjoy under watchful supervision on hot days. Every wave of children coming to camp will experience educational activities along with entertainment, with the goal of psychological rehabilitation for war-torn kids. Various activities designed to meet this goal include role-playing, intellectual and detective quests, and much, much more. These activities will help kids to discover their own potential, learn new things about themselves, and show their best, and help them to develop new skills and abilities. Outdoor activities, artistic classes, playtime, and culinary master classes will leave no child behind to deal with their war trauma alone. But the most important part of social psychological rehabilitation will always be the involvement and work of the psychologist. Children disaffected by war are uniquely vulnerable and need specialized professional care. Because of that, we were searching for the best specialists, and thankfully, we have found 2 professionals. 2 of the very best psychologists specializing in child psychology are working with our program. One more aspect that is covered with the kids is to bring them to understand how not to become victims of child predator. This aspect will be covered by representatives of the Ukrainian Juvenile Prevention Organization. There is a family eco-park within 20 minutes of the campus, called Yasnogorodka Ostrich Farm. Visits to this facility became one of the many elements of the family rehabilitation program. Besides the ostrich farm, there is a petting zoo situated on more than 16 acres of natural habitat. There, kids could interact with different animals and birds, from ostriches to camels. Nearby is a horse ranch where kids could go through courses in horse therapy. This ranch has an iconic name, Klondike. Beautiful animals from around the world are trained to joyfully receive food from children's hands. They like sugar and apples, and they like kids. Even 5 minutes riding on a horse will give children happiness, serenity, and energy to live. According to the Ukrainian Department of Social Politics, on December 12, 2022, in the Kiev region alone, there were 341,406 refugees. 85,017 of them were children. Our project is focused on real results for real kids. We would like to invite more great people to become sponsors of our program. We are aiming to help as many kids as possible with long-lasting results of rehabilitation. We are asking for your help in the realization of this noble program. Only together can we achieve great results. Only together.